Out there on this Friday morning, what are we tracking? Well, we do have a few clouds out there right now, but we're going to be seeing that sunshine returning and much more seasonable high temperatures. I mean, the last couple of days, it's been below normal. Today, we welcome back those lower 40s later on this afternoon. Now the weekend, we're tracking some scattered light rain showers Saturday, and then by Sunday, much colder air moves in, and we do have another low pressure, and that will bring us the potential for some accumulating snowfall. Yeah, another round of that. Then we're looking at bitter cold temperatures just in time for Inauguration Day and for MLK Day as well. And we're looking at some of the coldest air on Inauguration Day since 1985. We're talking about high temperatures back into those middle 20s. Let's talk temperatures out there right now. Those are starting off in those 30s across the area. Upper 30s right now in D.C. Currently 34 right now in Hagerstown. That's a little bit warmer than yesterday morning. Talking about 10, even close to 20 degrees warmer. So that's a noticeable difference. Yes, we do have some clouds out there right now, but that will eventually give way to more of that sunshine. Temperatures by about 1 p.m. should be into those lower 40s. So for your lunchtime plans, should be seeing that sun and also seasonable temperatures. Back in the upper 30s right around 5 p.m., right around that evening commute time frame as temperatures start to fall back in the upper 30s. That sunset will be at 5:12 later on this evening. As I mentioned before, those highs today will be topping out to those lower 40s. 44 for D.C. Could be slightly colder for Hagerstown. We're talking right around 42 though over towards Manassas. Futurecast shows us that yeah, we should be seeing more of that sun for the day today, and eventually we see more of that southerly wind, and that will allow more of those temperatures to be much more normal for this time of the year. As we get towards later on this evening, by 7 p.m. falling back down to the upper 20s to lower 30s, and eventually we start to notice more of those clouds building in as we start off Saturday morning. Some of those clouds could be producing a little bit of that wintry mix and a little bit of some of that light drizzle as well. Later in the morning, that's when we see some scattered light rain showers for your Saturday as temperatures start to rise back in the upper 30s by about 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll see high temperatures tomorrow, mid to upper 40s across much of the area. We'll see a break in the action in terms of that wet weather as we get towards the middle of the afternoon tomorrow, and then as we get towards later on tomorrow evening, could see more of that transition to snow back out towards the mountains. The rest of the area should be drying out before we are watching our next system progressing across the area. So the next 3 days, we're looking at today and tomorrow into those 40s. Should be a little bit warmer tomorrow ahead of a potent cold front. That potent cold front will bring back those 30s out there for Sunday. We did make it a DMV first warn day for the second half of the weekend because the colder air and that snow, accumulating snow at that, will be likely for the second half of the weekend. So here's that cold front swinging across the area, clears the area as we get towards Sunday night. There's that low pressure riding right along it as that cold front stalls just off the coast. Colder air in place, and we're looking at more of that precipitation in the form of snow for your Sunday afternoon and evening. So in terms of how much snow we could see, we're talking about a good 1 to 3 inches of snowfall across much of the area, a little bit higher for our areas back out towards the mountains, lower as you head farther south and east, closer towards southernmost parts of Maryland. So that's a look at that snowfall forecast for Sunday. This could change, so always stay with DC News Now for the very latest updates on that. Here's the rest of that 8-day outlook. Look at Monday for Inauguration Day and MLK Day. We're talking about highs, middle 20s. Yeah, it's going to be cold out there that day. Lower 20s Tuesday and Wednesday, finally back at the freezing mark by Thursday. Shanika, racing on the roads.
All right. Hey, Jack.